everybody, welcome to Koaster Kids with your host Logan
and Natalie.
And today is our international edition because we're at Canada and we're at Canada's Wonderland. And like I'm super excited for this. And also to test this out, which is a strap for my glasses so I can wear them on the coasters whenever I want.
Turn it around.
It says American Coaster Enthusiast. Which if you didn't know is the special group that Logan was in. I'm very excited to ride the Leviathan because I don't know, it's a ride in a different country. And I'm excited to be in a different country. It wasn't as intense as the Diamondback, but it was still, even though it's higher, it was still a lot of fun. Logan wanted the stats.
So this coaster is 306 feet high, 145 kilometers an hour, and yeah, that's probably all I know about it, but I would probably rate it a 4.5.
I'd probably rate it a 4.
We much rather that tower, which is 230 feet high, and I'm a little nervous but excited at the same time.
I'm sorry.
I just rode the drop tower, and yeah, it was very intense, by the way. It was probably a 5. We just rode the Wonderland Guardian, and I was expecting it to be like Blue Blasters on Blue Hill at Kings Island, but yeah, and the other cool part is that you actually wear 3D glasses during the ride. And what's also cool is that there was actually a free fall during the ride, and I was not expecting that. So if you're a first-time rider, prepare for that to happen. And yeah, it was pretty fun. I would probably rate it a 4.
It was definitely different than anything we've ever ridden before. Yes, you do have 3D glasses, so everything's 3D, and there is a free fall somewhere in there. I'm not going to tell you where it is, but just prepare for some sort of free fall. It's not that far. I really like it. I'd probably rate it 4.5.
We just rode the Behemoth, which is basically 230 feet high, speeds of 125 kilometers an hour, and an angle of descent of 75 degrees, and it's 4.5 screens. It's basically the same intensity as Diamondback, so it's a 4.5.
So we rode it, as you can maybe tell, in the rain, and that hurts your face. If you ride really fast roller coasters in the rain, it will splash all on your face, and it feels like little tiny, I don't even know, needles, little tiny needles just going on your face. So if you can, avoid riding it in the rain. But I really liked it, and I rated it probably a 4, 4.5.
We just rode the Sledgehammer, which is kind of like Insanity from the Stratosphere Tower in Las Vegas. And I like how there's a bunch of lunges and free falls and everything. This is a 4.
I like it too because you go up and down when you're not expecting it, and I rated a 4 too.
deck, and that was definitely a headbanger, even more painful than the Raptor or the Invertigo or the Beast. This is super painful, and when the ride went, I was like, what on earth did I get myself into? And yeah, I would not recommend it. Definitely not. This is probably a 2.
This is 100% without a doubt the most painful ride I've ever ridden. Your head bangs around the whole time. It's not fun at all. Usually I would give tips like keep your head back, keep your head forward, something like that. But there's really no way to escape. It's just really painful. I would probably rate it 2 for intensity, but a 0 for fun. I do not recommend it.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I think I might have a headache for hours. I just rode the Psyclone, and this was probably even more intense than the Delirium or Max Air. Yeah, it was very fun. I would rate it a 4. We just rode the Vortex, and it's okay, I guess. It's kind of like Iron Dragon and the Bat, but the only thing I know is I rated it 2.
It's a lot similar to the Bat at Kings Island. It's a little rough as the Bat at Kings Island is, but I really like it. I'd probably rate it 2.
Hello guys, my name is Logan Joyner, and today we had an amazing time here. Like, I'm surprised how many roller coasters are here. That is crazy. I love this park. This is day 2 of our trip to Canada's Wonderland. Gotta go!
We just rode Thunder Run, and it was really fun. It's not very intense, but it was definitely fun. Logan, what do you think?
It was pretty fun, and I like how it goes into a mountain. It has lights, and it goes around twice. I would probably give it a 1 though, but it's still a lot of fun.
I agree. We just rode the Fly, and it was a lot of fun. It's a lot like Coast Rider at Oxford Farm and Ricochet at Carowinds. It's a fun ride. Not that, I mean, there is a hill, but there's not that many big hills. It's just a fun family ride. I probably rated 2.5.
Yeah, me too. We just rode the Time Warp, and this is the only flying coaster in the park, and it's kind of like, I've never been on a roller coaster like this before. It's like you took the trains off the Linus launcher and attached it to a roller coaster. That's what it's like. But I just don't like it that much. My shoulders hurt, my nipples hurt, my chin hurts. It's not that intense. It's probably a 2.5.
I didn't really like it. I thought it was really rough. I agree with Logan how it's like I've never really gone it before, except it's kind of like Linus launcher but on a roller coaster track. But I'd probably rate it like 3.5 because it was intense, but it was rough and it kind of hurt.
All right, well that wraps up our trip here at Canada's Wonderland, and this is a very beautiful park. It's one of my favorites, and yeah, I like how there's Leviathan, Behemoth, and everything here. I like all the rides. Yeah. So Nelly, what do you got to say about it?
I agree that it's a totally beautiful park. There's so many flowers and beautiful trees, very, very nice people. And this park in particular is very clean. There's not much trash all over the ground, all over the park like there is at some other parks. This park definitely has a lot of like diversity. It has a lot of different